Hey guys, I'm doing a couple of videos in a row here. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys about the piercings and how I rate the pain or whatever. I'm not gonna go through pricing because I go to this. I only went to two people, one for the majority and one for just one piercing. I do live in Brooklyn, New York, and I've gone to two shops for the piercings that I have. But anyway, that's neither here or there. The main topic is pain and healing. Alright, so the first piercing I've gotten was my tongue piercing, which is your basic tongue. I just said we wasn't gonna get into prices, so I'm not gonna go through that. It varies in different places, but that was a 0. I'm sorry, it didn't hurt at all. I psyched myself up to it. I thought it was gonna hurt more than it did, and it didn't. It is my favorite piercing. I always wanted it, but I wasn't anxious to rush and go get it because of how I thought the pain would be. But I did it, and I have films of every piercing I have. I film it, and didn't hurt. Now, after that, give it a month later, I went and got one. I already had this one since I was 14. I went and got 1, 2, 3 piercings done at the same time. And I got them done by gun. I would not recommend getting it done by gun, but I got it done by gun. The only reason I got it done by gun is because they said it's cheaper with the gun, and it would have been $30 for one hole if I got this done with a needle, which I think is stupid. But I guess it's $10 for the needle, then $10 to put the earring in, and $10. I don't know how they do it, but that's how much he said it would be. I think that's bogus, but it's a piercing. But I will tell you that guns are not good. They can mess a piercing up. It's better to just get the needle. I see what they mean, because needles, they heal better. The whole, like, I just got this done and I can already push it in and out. It's not incredibly painful. It was a numbing sensation, but it's not incredibly painful like a gun is. Gun is like for a whole week it hurt and stuff like that. And I had problems with these two. This one was already halfway somewhat open, but these two this one I always have problems with. This is not my first time getting it pierced. This is not my first time getting it pierced, but they're healing. I had it for like 4 months now, and I kept the same earrings, and I changed this one and I changed this one, but this one I left. Okay. It stung, but it's like a 1, maybe. It hurts. It hurted more up here. It wasn't even hurt. It was like a surprise, like a pink surprise. Does it make you jump up like that, or out? That's it. Now, when it came to this one, let's go here. This one is my septum. It was like a 2. It was a 2. It wasn't so much pain. You could feel it ripping through your flesh, but it wasn't so much pain. What it was is just like when he stuck the needle in, he braced me and then said, and you went in. It's like a pinch. I give it a 2, but it made me want to sneeze. I was trying so hard not to sneeze on him, like, because it's corona stuff. I'm trying to, like, I don't have corona, not like that, and my family does, thank God. But it's that type of time when people were scared, and I'm like, nah. I was like, I was about to sneeze on him, but that's really the story behind this. It was painful because your nose runs a lot, especially if your nose runs a lot and you get colds. I had that unfortunate problem, and I had to keep touching it and rubbing my nose and it's stiff when you first get it, so you can't really, you gotta try lifting it up and going underneath, and it hurts. But give it like a week or 2 weeks, it don't hurt. It's easy enough to move it side to side without it hurting. But I don't recommend playing with it. Now going to this one, I just recently got it done. My daughter has the same piercings too, except for the tongue is different. But she got it on the same side, and I got it done. I bled a little bit. She didn't bleed, but I bled a little bit, not a lot. And I was so happy when he did it, because you know, this is the final piercing besides one more piercing I want, you know, my lobe. But you know, I got it done, and I give this a 4 out of 5 because it's 2 piercings in one. You pushing in and then pushing to the next one. But a good sea salt soak. You can use Dettol, but you gotta dilute it because it is an antiseptic. I ain't gonna lie, I've used alcohol, very little though, just to clean around my ear, you know. And I clean it first, like soap and water, Dow antibacterial, or either I use Dove Sensitive, and I clean the whole ear gently. And then when I get out, I dry it off, and then go ahead and take a Q-tip and go through it, or either just use a cotton swab soaked in sea salt and just not rub it, but like saturate it and sit it. Or you know what I've been doing is I got a little squirt bottle, and I hold a cotton swab right here, big one, and just squirt all up in there, then pat it dry, and then put some antiseptic spray, like numbing sprays, stuff like that, so it won't bother me. But other than that, that's my piercings, and that's how I heal them. And I got a lot of jewelry. I like buying a lot of jewelry, so whenever I want to switch it, I switch it. I'm on the colorful scale. I like things colorful, so you know. So that's basically about my piercings and how I clean them and the pain level. This 0, this a 2, these 2, and this one a 4 to 5. Simple. So don't be afraid. You know, when you imagine something to be so bad and you finally get it done, it's like not that bad. But each person's pain tolerance is different. So if you really want it, go get it. But be clean about it. Don't touch your, you know, I got sanitizer right here. But I'm saying, do not touch your piercings. Always wash your hands. And that's the reason my hands are so darn dry like that. I wash them frequently, like very frequently. But, and I forget to moisturize sometimes, but moisturize, go through all this, and then you go right back and wash your hands again. So, please guys, just, if you get them, take care of them. I will say though, when I got my tongue piercing, you cannot eat anything. That's the worstest part of a tongue piercing. Your tongue swells up, and only thing you can do is have ice and soup. The best soup to get is chicken noodle soup because it's easier, softer to digest. The top ramen and all that is kind of hard, you know, but unless you make it soft. But applesauce, you can yogurt. If you a big girl, whatever, I'm a big girl, I'm a plus size girl, but I'm saying, like, if you like to eat, you want to be able to eat for at least 3 weeks to a month with a tongue piercing. Because that bar, let me show you guys before I forget. Where is it? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. My sister went and tried to get a tongue piercing, thought she was going to make it, and I told her she wasn't going to make it, and she got it and wasted her money because she didn't make it. This is the size that they put in your mouth. That's the size that they put in your mouth. Now, look at the size compared to this. I'm trying to move my hand so you can see. That's the size they put in your mouth. This is the ring I was pierced with when you first get it. Now I can wear rings this small. So it gets better over time. Give it tongue piercings heal in a month, but this is the size. This is the size. This is the size of a newly fresh tongue ring, and this is the size you'll get within a month. So this is what stops you from eating. Once you get it switched, you can eat. Okay, so just think about that. You could totally tell the size difference. You know, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, I'm out, guys. I hope you get something out of this. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will holler at you guys with that hygiene video later. Peace, guys.